Hello, my name is Scott Newman, and we moved into 150 Union Street in 1997. We have lived here with our family, so we've spent our first number of years here bringing this house into the modern era, and we have loved doing it. We raised two kids here. It has been a house that has defined a lot of character, and it has been part of our family. The house was originally built, we don't know exact date, but somewhere in the mid to late 1840s. It had a major renovation done around 1890. And that's when a lot of the Victorianization was done. The house was expanded and it had a lot of the Victorian detail added. And then from there, it has been through about 4 or 5 families. And when we moved in the house, we, in 2000, did another major renovation. We added a garage to the back, a great deck on top of the garage that walks out, so it's a second floor deck. It's in the back of the house, so you don't hear the Union Street that we live on, and you back into a lot of nice wooded areas and have a very secluded, nice feel in the backyard. As we did our renovation on the house, we tried to maintain a lot of the original character and some of the details that remain in the house that are original. The house has terrific stained glass windows and colored glass throughout. We have added some additional stained glass to keep in character with the original stained glass that's interior. The original dining room has beautiful inlaid floors of 3 or 4 different types of wood. We have added some beveled leaded glass doors between some of the rooms. So a lot of the effort we've done has been to maintain that original character of the house. First floor is quarter sawn oak throughout. We continued that into the new section. The kitchen is, if you like to cook, my wife and I, we cook and we entertain, and we built the kitchen. If you are a chef, you got everything you need. It's a big island, and it accommodates people hanging out while you're working in the kitchen. It's great for a relaxed social environment. The house has a deck that is a good-sized deck. It's got a hot tub. It's got plenty of room for a screened-in section, as well as an outside table and chairs, dining table. Below that is a full-size 2-car garage with quite a bit of storage space. In addition to that, there's a separate section under the hot tub that is storage. So one of my favorite parts of the house is the marble fireplaces that we have. There's a living room and a parlor room, was how it was originally set up, each of which had a very intricate carved marble fireplaces, one of which is still a functional fireplace. And so throughout the house you find a lot of the original detail, a lot of the original charm, including some of the things that were left in the house. When we were doing our renovation, we found a stash of letters from the early 20s where the family that lived here was communicating with their son, who was off in New Hampshire at the Tilton School, prep school up there, and those will stay with the house forever. So there's been just a lot of interesting things when you renovate a house like this, from the original buzzers to call the maids to the charm and the character inside how the house was originally done. Things like on the 3rd floor there's a full bathroom on the 3rd floor, and there's a 2-story cupola on the top, and it's got a crystal chandelier in the bathroom. So there's just kind of fun, interesting little charming aspects that make it a great place to live. Natick is a very convenient location to live in. We have the Natick Mall. That's about less than a 10-minute drive. You're convenient to major grocery stores, whether they're in Wellesley, because we're very close to the Wellesley border. As far as Natick goes, we have a terrific school system. We have a brand new high school. We have elementary schools that have all been rebuilt since we lived here, so in the past 15 or 16 years. Natick is convenient to Boston. You can get to Boston, it's really like a half hour, 40-minute trip into Boston. My wife and I are now empty nesters, and we're looking for a little different living experience, but it's a tough thing to leave this house. It's something that has become part of our personality and we've loved very much. So we're hoping that the next person will feel about the house as we have felt about the house. It's an awesome house to live in, and we really hope the next occupiers of the house enjoy it as much as we have.